Welcome back, everybody, to this little gem where we investigate a family tree, see all sorts of strange storytelling styles, and sometimes eat ourselves as a tentacle monster. Luckily, that's in the past, and now we can only go forward. But it's been a cool ride thus far. Thanks for the support. Thanks for liking the video. I know this is a smaller game, but I want to give it the props it deserves because it's really freaking cool. There is Barbara, looking mighty fancy on her little it's weird how they're drawn on like tree what do you call it? It's like a slice of a tree trunk. Give me a slice of a tree trunk. One slice, please. $3.99. All right, let's get out of Barbara's room. What's this? Ooh. Back in the passageway, I guess. Wait, we can't just pop out the door? Let me try that real quick. Barbara died. Weird stories. She wanted to be famous. Oh yeah, I can't do it, so we're gonna have to go unless there's another secret passageway through Barbara's room. Aha, I think we're gonna have to go to the basement. I think the whole point of this was to learn that there is a key to the basement in the music box. And if we go to Barbara's music box...
now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep. That's a good call, my dear. My dear Edith. I'm surprised she's so brave.
All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Isn't that weird? But I'm surprised how brave she is. She's just here by herself with all these like spirits and vibes. It's kind of freaky, isn't it?
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Wait, what? They're buried in the shelves? That's terrifying. It feels like it got real dark in here. There's no power though. Alright, we just gotta keep cranking it. Even beyond the point when it opens. Just keep cranking. Yeah, buddy. Rolling like a big shot. Straight to the basement. That's our next pit stop. Ooh, white chocolate. Can I get some of that? Can I get... It's not white chocolate. Dang it. Dang it. Indeed. We're heading down to the basement. Where there's that old fridge. And a pool table. And more light down here than the main floor. Which is strange as can be. Snug, tight insulation. Sven. This is his workshop. He did
Mom
things
said
down
the basement
here.
was off limits. Unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Uh-oh. Got that table saw and all sorts of rusty tools. Ooh. This is where Barbara got her her tree circles from. I like his little gnomes that look like they have cyclops eyes above their noses. They're just strange. Oh, they're like dwarves. That's their nose, it's their mouth and beard. Gotcha. Sven's giving me like a little bit of a Snow White vibe right now. Alright, can I like prick my finger and go back in time or something? Not that kind of show, huh? Okay, so
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
What? What could it be?
I
No,
thought maybe
God.
she was hiding presents.
What if it's like a head? Someone's like liver, a spleen, a dirty old.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, baby. All right, let's get in here. Hey. What is in here? What is that machine? Oh my God, it's a cave system?
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Uh-oh. Where did Walter go?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
AKA underneath the house?
If there's a pattern in all these stories...
It's that your mom doesn't tell the truth. He built a bunker down here. He lived in a bunker. This is like some split 10 Cloverfield Lane stuff. Jiggly Farms, Concord Grape Jelly, Tasty Beans. Whoa.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Wow, that's spooky-licious, to say the least. He was working on all sorts of equipment. What the heck? Walter, oh my God. Walter lived to be 53, so very old-looking 53. The radio is still on. He's got spices he cooked down here? What did he do down here? He made a little fake window for where he wished he lived. Instead, it was in a bunker. 2005. Alright, let's tap on his portrait and see what's up. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, jeez, that's ominous.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
30 years? Oh my god.
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
The heck? Was there an earthquake down here? Twist some beans, let's go.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine.
Oh, it's peach
That's
halves.
what kept me sane.
Alright,
Having a
I
schedule,
like peaches.
living for today.
Nom, nom.
I always
That's
expected to be dead tomorrow.
It's a big gulp. Okay, every day there's a
But if you wait long enough,
shake and a
you
rustle.
can be anything.
You get used to the bobblehead falling every day. And then we're gonna open our peaches, guzzle our peach can, even though it's
Even a
probably not good
monster
for digestion.
on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Wait, what?
Almost friendly.
What is happening? Groundhog's Day
And
with
then
peaches.
one day, everything just stopped.
Weird. No more
Whatever
quakes.
that thing was, it was gone.
Was it a monster? Or was
Maybe
it
you
tests?
got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Huh. I wonder if it really was a monster or some sort of like tests or earthquake down there in these caves, since we're under the ground, unstable territory, on this Orca's island. Maybe something to do with water pressure, maybe?
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
Uh-oh.
I'm
2005.
done waiting.
Done
I have
waiting.
to leave. Well, I still can.
What the heck? Everybody is so, like, just doomed here. They all just want to... I don't know if they want to die, but they all just do. They kind of, like, invite it to happen. Which I think is the part that really weirds me out more than anything. Hidden even further chamber down here. Cereal bits.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
He really thinks there's a monster down here.
Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Oh my god, is it really is the family curse really that tentacle monster? Or is it like some sort of mental
Calvin.
curse? Please tell me he's not gonna like break his
Maybe
head in.
this is all a mistake.
Uh-oh.
But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
Oh god. So much for routine. We busted out.
Whoever's out there, I want you to know, I'm ready for it.
Are you though? We came out of there and into this train tunnel.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month.
Oh, maybe he means something about being cooped up in the house is what kept him. And he wants to get out there and experience the world. I thought he was going to find like the monster, but maybe like the monster's the fact that they're trapped in this house and they all know they're gonna die, so they try to keep him close, but he wants to get out and just see stuff?
I'd
Maybe?
be happy with one new day.
Wow.
I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Holy crap! It was a train that was making that rumble. That's
Walter
so
died when I
morbid.
was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Wait. So was he intentionally stepping on the train tracks? Did he think it was gone since it had been gone for so many years? What in the world
I'm sure
is
my mom was trying to protect me.
happening? Great, are we gonna go get ran over by a train? That's so freaking weird, isn't it? Like, doesn't it seem like he kind of... Like, at first I thought, oh, he really was just escaping. But maybe he knew there was a train, and that was his idea of a new day. I don't know. It's all sorts of weird. And
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what the curse in the family is, and once we know that, maybe we'll better understand and be able to piece together their individual deaths.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Oh, jeez.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Garbage pit. His hammer.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself.
Huh.
And found out what happened to everyone else.
She came back to learn the truth of her family and whatever the curse.
But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
Huh.
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Wow. That's one way to look at it. He died from the train accident. He thought he was cursed, so he just like accepted it or something? As opposed to fighting it? What the heck is that mysterious thing out there? You see that flashing beacon? What is that? What is that? Oh, this game is getting so freaking weird. I just want to know. There's chairs in the trees?
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Don't curse yourself, Edith. Totem poles?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
Weird.
But I thought you should know about your family.
Who's she writing this to? Her kid? Her brother?
And the history you're a part of.
I wonder if Edith Finch knows more than she's letting on. Like, does she have more knowledge than we think? Are we just sort of like living through it, but she already knows the... I don't know. I'm gonna just walk forward towards that red flashing light out there. I guess we can't reach it. I want to know what it is, but it seems like we can't get out there. Or maybe we can? I don't know. I don't think so. I think I have to go up here. What the heck went on in the house? At first I got vibes that they all were sick.
No, to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, I'm freaking... I thought they were sick. Then I thought maybe it really was monsters. Then just a curse that took people in different ways. Then some sort of cursed illness. Then some sort of mental illness. Then maybe they just all think they're cursed, and so then they accept untimely deaths, and it's sort of like disturbed them to the point of seeking a death almost.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Molly died from a tentacle. We don't know if she believed it. She's kind of gone, but maybe the relatives believed it. I don't know. Look at all the weird stuff about locking the doors, sealing them off with foam, peepholes. Generations living together, dying together. Some generations never making it to double digits. Like, this is...
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness.
Yeah, it's freaking weird, isn't it, Edith?
Any of it seems possible.
Freaking weird. Good God Almighty. What is going on? Oh.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
So spooky,
what kind of family
though.
finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Whoa, yeah, good point.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Burpy, chirpy, furpy,
3
blurpy.
of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Aww. Tucker, Charlie, Zoe, Coco.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Weird. Molly, the cat, Calvin, the rocket, Sven with the saw, Edie with the book, Walter with the underground rock, or a tiny man inside of a cave, Barbara Finch with the star,
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
People in a boat. Him looking onward.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, is that the crashed house? Let's zoom in here.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Huh. Remember when we were looking at like Viewmaster, a house like flew into the water or whatever, and there it is. That's what that is out there. It would be so awesome if we got to swim out there. I don't think we will, but it's kind of spooky, isn't it? Learning so much about this family. Such a really like special storyline, and I don't know where it's going or if it's gonna have a satisfying ending, but like there's just so much like invested in this family. You know, the writers and the level designers and everything. Just it's all about this one family, and it's kind of cool that
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
They made it so in depth, right? That they dove so all encompassingly into like this singular family and their strange issues. I don't know, stuff like this is always just really sentimental and special to me. You can tell they're very genuine, right? You can tell the game makers, the storytellers are very genuine.
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Gregory Finch.
Her dad had been
Sam
pretty strict,
Finch.
but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Wow, one of her brothers died after a year and a half, or almost 2 years. Another one, 33, another one, 23. No, 13. Dang. What a mess.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
Or maybe these were her brothers. Lewis Finch right here. 27. Sanjay Kumar, 36. And Milton Finch, my buddy.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone.
Huh. So these must be her mom's brothers, and then those are somebody else's brothers that all perished prematurely. So freaking
There's so many
weird.
things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Yeah,
Part
I'm
of me
guessing.
thinks this is what she wanted all along.
Yeah, because
For me to come back someday
her mom's gone.
and find
so.
everything out for myself.
Her mom is gone. We cannot ask. Oh, I don't even know if any of her other siblings or her dad or anyone of that sort is still around. But to the treehouse we travel. To the treehouse we climb. Looking for some answers. Or at least to
But
dine
looking back on it
sublime.
now,
Yeah?
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh snap! We have a baby in our belly. You can see her in our shadow. We're kind of chubby in the tummy section, which I guess is who we're writing all this for. Who is going to be inheriting all of this info? And we are not cursed. Maybe we're cursed. I hope we're not. I hope we don't
I
like
never
die
met
before
Grandpa Sam, but
baby.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
It's the house of Grandpa Sam. It's the house of Grandpa Sam. Milk cartons as bird feeders. Very resourceful, Mr. Samuel. Right.
They were
Ooh.
both pretty intense.
Yeah. He's got a bear fur. A lot of cool cameras. A geese. Geese. U.S. Marines.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Interesting. He's got a freaking scoped rifle. More cameras, more
Instead
photos.
of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Hunting and military and all that sort of stuff. They really built this house well. It's very just interesting in all of its detail, all of its grandeur, all of its level of complexity, and all of its cluttered too, you know? Like, it's just such a cluttered house. Okay. Airline tickets. Well, I guess I'll be exploring the story of Sam when we return, my friends and my friends. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this very unique and eclectic journey through a family tree. Who knows where it will end, but we will get there together. Until that time, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day. Hit that like button if you enjoyed and ready for the next one. Till then, though, I love you. Have a fantastic day. Drink some hot chocolate. And we'll see you all later.